Do you regret buying a dental practice? Is being a dental practice owner too stressful? How do you manage and balance all the things you have to do running a dental circus? I mean practice, I mean circus. I'm here with one of my favorite people, Dr. Darcy, coming to us, New Hampshire, right?
Yes.
Coming to us from New Hampshire. I'm here in Philadelphia, and Darcy is an amazing dental nachoer, and she's going to share a little bit about her journey. Darcy, just to catch our audience up, when did you graduate? What dental school did you go to, and when did you graduate?
I went to Tufts and I graduated in 2014.
2014, and you were an associate in a practice. And from your story, you wound up buying the whole practice or buying into the practice in 2020?
I bought the whole practice.
Whole practice. And what happened to the previous practice parent who became the grandparent?
He used the COVID apocalypse as his bow out. So he just handed it over and said, "Here you go. I'm gonna go golf."
And now I really love this story because it's a classic story. And I love these where, you worked at a practice, you knew the practice, you knew the patients, but when you became the owner, it wasn't, as the kids say, easy and or peasy. Tell our audience, you bought this practice, you bought in this practice, it's 2020, you're running a practice. What's one of the best parts about owning a dental practice? What's something you really enjoy?
I really enjoy the flexibility that I get to create with my schedule to an extent. And also how I had shared just being able to lead without hesitation.
Love that. Leading without hesitation. That's going to be, I'm going to put that on your star speaker can, but Darcy is going to be one of our speakers at Super Dentist Practice Owner Boost Camp. My team will share how you can apply to be part of this. We just pause for a second before we get to the other parts. You came to one of our Super Dentist Boost events in Philadelphia. How was that experience for you? The small group, the learning, tell us a little, the food, tell us about your experience here.
It was just nice to be surrounded by people who were on a similar journey, similar path, that were like-minded as far as being encouragers and being humble and hungry to just learn and absorb from not just speakers that were there, but also from each other. Just being able to have that community, because we're made to be in community, and it's sad when there's dentists who do isolate themselves or feel like there isn't a community to be involved with. So it was nice to find that community of like-minded weirdos. And
I love that. Like-minded. And also, Darcy, it's not my first rodeo of getting dentists to do something. So when we had a golden retriever, I know you have a golden doodle like us, my dad would put this heartworm pill inside of ice cream and then give it to my dog, and she would eat it. And if you put the heartworm pill near her food, she wouldn't eat it. So I also get you here the edamame dumplings at Sampan and things like that. Just added bonus of food coming to Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's so fun. I love Philadelphia. We've been there before, dental nachos for different things, and it's a fun city with lots to explore. Every time we go, there's something new. And I love all of your food recommendations. We've tried them all, and they all rock. And we just
get out where you are. Come learn, laugh, be less annoyed, and be weird together. Now let's get to this, because this is the reality of being a parent, a practitioner. What is annoying about running a practice? What's stressful? What's something that maybe you can't even understand until you really do it as a practice owner?
People. It's the best and worst part of being a business owner, being a practice owner, is managing a team. The stresses that come with that. And you just I didn't really understand it until I was in that position. You think you do as an associate, it's always easy to tell somebody else how to do their job, or to see how you think that they should be doing it and how it would go better. But when you actually step into those shoes, it's very, very hard. And
you would share with me, there's such a team dynamics, manage them is different, but it's so easy to do because we had all those lectures in dental school about how to manage team dynamics when someone's crying or fighting. No, we had none of them. So you reached out to me and you got kind of a text 911. You said, "Paul, I got all these challenges." And I said, get a coach, get a consultant, get someone outside your box. I've done it. Dentist, Dr. Lincoln Harris is coming to Philadelphia, said he wished he got a coach sooner. What drives me nacho nuts is we shouldn't know the answers to this. We were never trained. Also, there's a different emotional challenge when you're talking to your own team versus having someone come in and help you with your team, looking outside the box? So who did you contact and how have they helped you?
I got in touch with Genevieve Poppy with Poppy Practice Management. And after several conversations with her, I made the dive with your little push to hire her as my dental consultant. And it's been the best thing that I could have ever done.
I love
And
that.
I wish I would have done it sooner. I don't feel like you'll find someone who's hired a consultant who wouldn't agree with that.
And I want to share, I mean, I love Genevieve and I sat next to each other in the early Nacho days at this Academy of Dental Management Consultant meeting. We had a great time. At the time, you know, she's not a Nacho sponsor. I believe in what she does. I gave you a few different people, sponsors, non-sponsors. I say to people, just like we say for specialists, here's 3 or 4 people, connect and see who you like, right? So you have had Genevieve on your side, but I said this, and I really actually, you know, I'm not actually this type of person, but it gives me chills a little bit when you said it. When I said, what's the best part of having Genevieve as your coach and consultant, what did you say?
I have someone in my corner.
Yeah, that, I mean, and you didn't say I make more money, and you didn't say my crown preps go faster, and you didn't say I made the most beautiful emergency room around the world. You say, oh, that doesn't bother me others. You say having someone in your corner is key. So I think that's a great way to end it. I do want to share, you're going to be featured at our practice owner boost camp. Practice owners less than 10 years. And being a speaker, you get to learn yourself too. So you'll be learning, you'll be laughing, and we'll be less annoyed together. Darcy, I so appreciate your time. Thanks so much for hanging with us.
Thank you.